We had we did some things early in the game that put us in a little bit. I thought we let our offensive inefficiency dictate how bad we were on defense. And then once we figured that out, I think we had 15 points in the first 4 or 5 minutes, and then for the last 10 minutes, we gave up 6. And I thought the end of the half sort of energized us, and even though we weren't scoring, we didn't let our bad offense impact our defense. And then obviously to start the second half, we did a much better job of guarding. I thought our defensive energy was good, and we just had some stretches offensively where the ball stuck a little bit too much, which we need to work on. But that's part of that's attributed to their pressure, and they did a nice job, and they pack lined us, and we didn't shoot it great, so that also impacted us.
It looked like maybe in that first half, I guess early on too, like some of those screen and roll, both the guys were going to the same spot sometimes too.
Yeah, we had some spacing issues, even how flat our wings were. I mean, we weren't on our X's, and we weren't. I mean, and I think that also they shrunk the court. He knows what he's doing, and they shrunk the court a little bit. And I thought we had too many turnovers, but a lot of them were just drove in areas where they were defended, and they dug at it as opposed to us driving and kicking, which you've done a pretty good job of all year.
That press you ran there at the end of the first half really seemed to work. I know it didn't directly translate to a lot of buckets. Do you think that helped carry momentum in the second half?
I did, and I think the Steelers, Tremont had a couple of really good plays, and that helped. I thought that sort of turned it a little bit. And then the other thing is, even if you don't turn them over, I mean, we're able to play 9 guys right now, so I think that helps. Hopefully as we get guys healthy, we get Zoe back and those guys, maybe we can play and keep running bodies at people and keeping ourselves fresh and being able to play a couple different ways.
Were you pleased with the rebounding today? Because I know you haven't the last few games.
To tell you the truth, that's the best we've defended since probably maybe the Davidson first half game. That's been the thing we've been frustrated about. And I think it impacted our offense. Our offense impacted our defense early because we were a little scatterbrained about, we weren't scoring, and we let it impact. But after we figured it out that they can't score, at least we can run and try to play. I think we figured it out quickly.
What can you say about the way Luigi played, where I think he had 11 rebounds and only 2 fouls, and just being able to be out there and kind of...
I mean, you're plus 19 in 18 minutes is a heck of a stat. I mean, that just shows you. I mean, he and I thought Tremont impacted. Tristan didn't have one of his better days. He was about due to not be great, and he wasn't great, but you still want him on the floor. Obviously, he's great with the ball. He's a great free throw shooter. But I thought Tremont and I thought Luigi's energy, and I thought RJ gave us a little spark there in the second half also, which is nice to see. And JJ, JJ jumped up and made some big timely shots.